There is a small country with great figures, such as 손흥민, BTS, and Bong Joon-ho, as well as famous foods such as kimbap, kimchi, and chicken. Can you guess where it is? Yes, that's right. It's South Korea. We decided to introduce interesting information about the small country with alphabet K, O, R, E, and A. Let's go find out if it's something you all know or if it's something all new. The first thing we're going to talk about is K, Korean. The Korean alphabet Hangul was created by King Sejong, the king of Joseon in the 15th century. At that time, people used Chinese characters, but it was too difficult to learn. But after creating Hangul, the people could be more educated since they were able to read. Well, Hangul also has great effects in the present. The UNESCO King Sejong Award has been set up to award individuals and organizations that have tried to combat illiteracy worldwide. What's even more interesting is that there's a village that uses Korean as its mother tongue. For example, there is a village called Tsiatsia in Indonesia. It is said that the Tsiatsia had their own language, but there were no letters to record. Then, in 2005, a professor from Korea visited Baobao City, where the Tsiatsia people live, and suggested using Hangul. As a result, more than 300 people in the village started using Korean. Since Hangul has a unique characteristic of always making the same sound, many people tend to approach to the word more easily. Isn't that great? The second part is O, which leads to the outstanding culture, K-pop. I think people who are interested in Korea have heard of it at least at once. It refers to Korean dance music that is popular to the global market, such as BTS or Blackpink. Then, how on earth did this K-pop succeed? Let me share the results of the Washington Post, which analyzed the success factors of K-pop. One of the factors that should be noted is the high-quality music video. The music videos tend to have various concepts, colorful costumes, and several props. For example, Blackpink introduced the music video of How You Like That as the highest production cost ever. This music video is still showing the people's interest, recording 1.2 billion views. The second factor is the marketing strategy they release on YouTube or other platforms. BTS is well known of using the strategy very well. BTS has several own content such as Bangtan Bomb or Run BTS. In particular, Bangtan Bomb, which shows the daily lives of the members, appears to have 841 videos. I guess various things to see and hear attracted the fans all around the world. Part R, I would like to choose the word rapid, and this is connected to Korea's delivery culture that emphasizes speed. This can be easily found in the rocket delivery service and food delivery culture. Rocket delivery refers to a service that completes delivery by the next day on various shopping sites. The advantage of this rocket delivery is that it is convenient. It arrives in front of my house the next morning. In addition, Korea is well known as a country where food delivery services are uniquely developed. The process of ordering and delivery is simple and quick. One of the most well-known applications is 배달 민족, which means the people of delivery. This delivery app is useful because you can see stars and reviews left by others. However, after the creation of these delivery apps, the disadvantage of having to deliver at a higher price due to the minimum order price and delivery tips have risen. Nevertheless, Koreans are getting used to the convenience and tend to use it over and over. I guess people of speed really fits the Koreans. The word E is for education. In this part, I would like to talk about the most important test, called 수능 in Korea. The 수능 is a standardized test taken for high school graduates to enter college, which is also called CSAT. It is well known that the test is held every Thursday, just before the third Saturday of November. Since students get very sensitive that day, exam supervisors tend not to wear too much perfume. This is because there were several complaints coming from the students each year. For example, there were some complaints that they couldn't concentrate on the test because they were bothered by small talk among supervisors, or because they made noises, such as opening and closing windows during listening tests. But the 수능 also makes the students emotional and cheered up. Before taking the test, students have to write down the certifying statement to use it for identification if a problem happens. Well, these phrases usually come from the sentences of famous poems or novels that can make the students relax. For example, I've never seen someone more lovely than you in 2018. After reading this, students could feel stable and get encouraged at the same time. Finally, in the A part, I would like to talk about alcohol. I think you might come up with various kinds of Korean alcohol, such as soju, beer, and makgeolli. However, when we talk about Korean alcohol, we cannot leave out our drinking culture. Well, there are some rules that you should follow when you drink at a company dinner. First of all, there is a rule that the glass must be filled by someone else, but not yourself. There is also a saying that if you pour your own glass, you're going to be single for 3 years. Also, it's important to always make sure that the other person's glass is not empty, and fill it right away if it is. Lastly, when drinking with an older adult, it is polite to turn around when emptying the glass. So what do you think? Are you all ready to drink in Korea? Till now, I've introduced some interesting things of Korea in 5 parts. I hope this video has given you more interest and love for Korea. I was Yelim Park, and I'll be back with a fun topic. Thank you.
HUBS